Commissioner Schultz.
Here.
Commissioner Bull.
Here.
Commissioner Rowe is absent, and Commissioner Geisler.
Here.
President Winchell.
Here. Moves us to item number 3, adopting the agenda. Are there corrections or additions? If not, I'd entertain a motion.
Motion to approve the agenda, Mr. Mayor.
Motion by
Mr. President.
Commissioner Geisler,
I'll second that.
second by Commissioner Bowe to adopt the agenda. Discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Post same sign. Motion carries. Moves to item number 4, approving the minutes of the March 19th EDA meeting. Again, discussion. If not, I'd entertain a motion.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Bowe. Second
Second.
by Commissioner Schultz. Adopting approving the minutes of the March 19th EDA meeting. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Post same sign. Motion carries. Moves us to action item number 5. Adopt resolution 2018-05, calling for a public hearing regarding the sale of the land for the brewery project.
Sweet.
So, President and Commissioners,
New name.
this is a little bit, I think, is of a formality. We've, it was last year, 2017, everyone approved the purchase agreement between the county and the EDA, and then subsequently between the EDA to the group that will be doing the brewery project. Terrain Holdings is their name. And so we have a fully executed agreement with a closing date established of April 27th. And so one step towards doing that is we do need to hold a public hearing in order to authorize that sale of property when that property is sold from the EDA to the Terrain Holdings. And so that's what we're doing tonight, is establishing that that public hearing and calling for that to occur on it'd be the April 16th meeting as an EDA. So.
And when is that date we're gonna have it?
April 16th, right? That's the next. Yep.
That's the next meeting, so we can do it at that one.
Yep.
It'll be
Yep.
April 16th.
Yep. So the notice would go out in this Thursday's paper, which will allow enough notice for that.
So
to be
this so what we're calling for is a public hearing regarding the sale of the land for the brewery.
Correct.
From the EDA to the holding company.
Correct.
Okay, April 16th. All right. It seems this is just the legal formality stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Next step in the process.
Yep. Well, any further discussion? If not, I'd entertain a motion.
Motion to adopt resolution number 2018-04.
I'll second.
Motion by Commissioner Schultz, second by Commissioner Bowe, adopting resolution 2018-05
Move this project along fast enough.
to have a public hearing for the sale of the land that the EDA owns to the holding group. And that'll be April 16th at 2018 at 7 o'clock in the Chaska City Council chambers.
Well, immediately following.
Following.
the
Immediately
city council
following the
meeting.
council meeting, yes.
Yep.
Okay. All right, discussion?
Quick question for Nate, if I could,
Yep.
Mr. President. Is it the long-term plan to have this brewery remain in that location? I've had a couple people ask me that. Is it a short-term thing? Is it a long-term thing? What sort of input do we have into a decision like that or a policy like that? Because once we've sold it, it's no longer ours.
Well, I think the only planned use for that right now is for the brewery. And that's the only approved plan.
And zoning would dictate that it's that, not.
There's a conditional use permit
Okay.
that the brewery has obtained,
Okay.
which would have been approved a while ago now.
Okay.
That dictates that it be a brewery. So any change in use would then,
Reopen everything.
Would have to come back.
reopen that
Okay.
discussion.
That's what have to
right?
come back.
Good, good.
Yep. And
Okay.
so there are some controls there, but long term, what the future holds,
Yeah.
anyone will
No
put a
guarantees,
guess on
obviously.
that. But yeah, I think
Okay.
the only plan that's been discussed up there is for that brewery. So as long as that site, allows them to operate successfully and accommodate any growth that they've got, I think that's the plan up there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Any other discussion? we have a motion and a second on the floor? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. All same sign? Motion carries. Other business, anyone?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I'd entertain a motion.
Motion to adjourn?
Motion by Commissioner Geisler, second by
I'll second that.
Commissioner Bowe to adjourn. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Post same sign. We are adjourned. We'll see you April 16th.